Hey everybody! It's the last month of the year, so it's the last games I've played recently of 2023. I actually ended up getting sick in the last couple weeks of December, but despite not playing as many games as I wanted, I still played more games than I thought I would. To start, I played, of course, Honkai Star Rail. I slacked off for the last content patch and ended up doing all of the new content during the last week of the patch for the limited time rewards. It was interesting being introduced to the new characters and seeing more interactions with existing characters, but I feel like I didn't give the patch the attention it deserved. I didn't pull for Argenti or Huohuo since I wanted to save my Stellar Jades for Silverwolf, and I did end up getting her, so I'm very happy about that. Now the 1.6 patch is out, and I intend to take it more slowly to better experience the Trailblaze continuation. I also spent a huge portion of December diving deeper into Cyberpunk 2077. I've probably mentioned that I've played through all of the game before, but I finally started experiencing the Phantom Liberty content. So far it's really good, and it's got plenty of the excellent character writing and world building that helped me fall in love with Cyberpunk in the first place. I also forgot how much content is in the base game alone, and I'll often sit down intending to play for a couple of hours, only to look up later and realize it's been all day. I actually had to stop playing Cyberpunk to finish the games I wanted to review this month, but I'll be going back to Night City in the future for sure. I also started playing Street Fighter 6 again, because a friend of mine 3D printed a more permanent enclosure for the leverless controller I built earlier this year. I was having issues with buttons getting stuck in the pressed position, mostly because they were too close together on the MacBook box I was using before. I did manage to get to Platinum with Chun-Li, which felt great considering in Street Fighter 5 I never got out of Gold. I do still really enjoy playing the game, but I know if I play it too much I'm gonna fall into the grind and fall behind on my other projects I'm working on. Now that my controller is consistent, I do intend to play more, but certainly in moderation. It also finally got cold enough where I live to motivate me to start my annual revisit to Bloodborne, and it's always interesting to think back on things that used to give me trouble. I'm purposefully taking different paths where I can, and I decided to throw back to my first playthrough now that I know what I'm doing. I'm going for a skill build, intending to use the Beast Hunter Scythe, but I started with the Threaded Cane and I'm focusing on using the transformation more. Even though it's far from my first playthrough, I've still found hidden paths that I've missed in the past. So many years later, I'm still getting reminded just how good of a game Bloodborne is, and I can't wait to play through it all again. I also started playing Lethal Company with a group of friends since it looked like it would be fun to play. Turns out, it is as fun as it looks online when you're playing with a consistent group. I forgot to record any of the times we played, but I've got a clip or two that my friends have taken that I'll show here now.
Doesn't sound friendly.
Something growled. And that's it for December 2023. It's been a great year for games, and even though it went by super quickly, I'm glad I'm still enjoying reviewing games and making videos, even if I'm not putting out as many reviews as I'd like to be. Let me know in the comments if there are any games you want me to check out, either just because, or to do a full review. Thanks for watching, take care, and remember, keep having fun.